Hi, my name is Biju Thangjam. I'm the founder of Madhabigi. It's an organic and natural handmade product based in Manipur, Imphal. My grandmother inspired me to start the journey. Her name is Madhabi and my brand name is Madhabigi, means it's Madhabis. In Hindi, it says Nani ji ke nuske. So like my grandmother is the epitome of beauty and she is 85 and she still looks very young, fresh, vibrant, and because she is more into the natural products, homegrown ingredients. She brews some kind of herbs and she take baths from that. And my background is a biotechnology, so I try to incorporate the science and the indigenous form of what my grandmother used to teach me, while she was making all those homemade products and all. So that's how I started my journey. The biggest challenges is the Manipur itself, where I'm based at, because Manipur for the past couple of years, it's been facing a lot of issues in terms of the socio-politicals and the economically challenges that I have, because the raw materials that which we have are not fully from here. There are some raw material that I source from Meghalaya, some part of Tripura and some part of Assam. And getting all those things, the transport, because of the roadblock, because of the curfews and all, it was tough. And yeah, I sell on the e-commerce, so because of the sudden internet ban, I had not got a chance to even shut down the e-commerce shop. So the orders had been pouring in and I couldn't fulfill the orders. So I had to pay a hefty fine because of not sending away the products and the orders to the customers. So I sell my products on Amazon, Flipkart, Snapdeals and other e-commerce, leading e-commerce. So, the rules of that is that you have to, if there is an orders, either the customer could cancel it, but I cannot do that. I cannot cancel as a seller. So, but it's tough. And again, from my own website, you have a particular company that you're tied up for the payment gateway. And because of the inactive of around 18 months and above, they also block my website because I cannot do any kind of a transaction in the future. So as I said earlier, it's rebuilding my brand, rebuilding my company again from the beginning, from the scratch. It's been almost 4 years that I have started this company, but now I feel it's again from the root, from the beginning. I have to start the foundation again from starting from 8, and now I have to look for any other alternative. Either I have to be best here in Manipur, or either I should look for a warehouse outside of Manipur to sustain the business. See, people suffers, and in these difficult times and trying times, what you need to do is that you just need to motivate yourself, and the self-motivation is what it kicks you in, because you need to look deep inside yourself how you can carry on and forward and stay positive. And making shops and trying to fix and trying to mix match a lot of ingredients is a very therapeutical way. So at my workshop, I try to create something out of it. And again, I use the homegrown ingredients, that the basics, the herbs, the medicinal plants and all. So it is something that the local youths, the local children, I try to give them awareness that where we can use this thing, how we can use this particular thing in a very productive way. So I try to divert, and it's not easy because at the end of the day, you cannot stay inside the workshop for 24 hours and try to create something, because the business is not picking up and things are going really bad outside of your house. But yeah, what to do? This is how you can cope up and nothing else. I mean, but we are so used to it now actually. Post-COVID, that's just before the second wave start, around say March, April to 2021, there's something that strikes inside me which it totally changed my perspective towards the life and towards the world. I was diagnosed with a lot of physical health issues plus mental health. I was down for almost 2.5 months, bed rest, with a lot of physical therapies and all. And I was based in Mumbai, and I used to live my life in a very lavish way and all. So I decided to do something for my hometown in a very good way. So I packed my bag, left everything that I had, which I had built in 15 years. I left everything and I moved back home here in Imphal. This particular company or particular ideas of how to make organic soaps and all, first thing what you do is that you become the moron in front of the people, because you will start looking around the drainage system, the gardens, the grasses, because that's where you started to find all those herbs and the medicinal plant. You try to pick the good thing out of the weed, and that's where you start to learn about your roots, and you will start to understand your family. You will start to understand what your grandfather used to say, what your grandmother used to make out of it. So if anybody want to start this kind of a work, go for it, because that will make you understand your own history, your own people, and the own place where you grew up, the roots. So I'm good in moving on. And again, I always, as I said, expect the unexpected thing. So I'm always on my toes, ready for tomorrow. And I don't have much of a plan what I'm going to do tomorrow, because whatever the curveball that throws on me, I'm ready to catch that. So Madhabigi is available online. It has a website, themadhabigi.in, and it also sells on Amazon, Flipkart and Snapdeal. You can follow by the Madhabigi shop. And we are very much active on social media. You can find on Instagram and Facebook at the rate of Madhabi. You can make amazing product, but if you don't know how to market it and publicize that one, you won't do a good business. So the first rule of doing a good business is to know the marketing. So in the marketing, we have this ethos, pathos, and logos. And now you can use any of those particular thing, and social media. Social media is a platform where you can sell anything. So doing a business, you yourself has to start performing with your product to sell that one. So this is what's happening right now, because it's all about the algorithm, it's all about the reach. So you need to understand your niche. So if you don't understand your niche, your business won't work. So if my strategy for my product is that I try to target the people who actually believe that they want to go back to their home, they want to go back to their roots. So so you need to understand what is your target audience, and then you need to come out in front of the camera and perform and put it out in the reels or in the social media. This is how, because a biggest of the biggest brand and biggest of the biggest companies are doing. Because if you want to start a small business, we don't have crores of rupees that we can put to the ad filmmakers and make commercials. So you have to make yourself. That's it.